Amanda with Off-Leash Training in Hampton, Virginia. This is Pixie. Pixie is a 1-year-old mini Bernedoodle. She is here for the 2-week board and train. Basically, the owners just want a really well-behaved puppy. She does have a little bit of puppy behaviors with like the play nipping. She's mostly nice, but apparently she does growl at people sometimes. She needs to work on crate training. And then they love to let her run around off-leash, but she doesn't always necessarily listen to them when she's off-leash, which is super, super important. So, we're going to see what Miss Pixie does know coming in on day 1. Pixie! Pixie, come! Good girl! Hi, good girl! Hi, good girl! Pixie, can you sit? Pix! Pixie, sit! Pixie, how about down? You know how to lay down? No? Oh, that's a good sit. Good girl. Hi, good girl. Hi, good girl. All right, let's see how you walk. You want to go for a walk? Pixie, this way. Let's heel. Heel, Pixie. Pixie, heel. Now where you going? Pixie, come. Good girl. That's a good girl. Good girl. All right, so we've got a lot of work to do. We can definitely help them out with a few of their situations. So stay tuned to check her out in a few seconds and see how she's done in just a few weeks.
Karen.
Tim.
And this is Pixie.
And she did the 2-week boarding with Amanda, and we are so impressed. She has come so far. I would totally recommend. If you cannot get your dog under control, which we could not, it's definitely a good experience. Hey, Pixie. Hey, Pixie.
Hey guys, Josh Wilson with Off-Leash Canine Training. I hope you enjoyed another amazing dog put out by my team. Across the country, we don't care about the breed, the size, the age, or the behavioral issue. We're going to make them awesome for you. If you're interested in seeing more videos like the one you just saw, click the image here on the screen. Also, I'd encourage you to check us out on Instagram and Facebook. And before you leave our channel, make sure you subscribe. So every time a new video comes up of another outstanding dog doing some crazy, amazing things, you're going to get notified in your email address. And for more information on other locations we have around the country, check us out at joshwilson.dog. Appreciate you so much for watching our channel. See you soon.